Why Dolly Parton will never retire. Dolly Parton will no longer go on tours, but she will continue to do special shows. She said she feels a responsibility to continue her career.
I always believe that if you've wanted your dreams to come true, and you are lucky enough to have that happen, then you've got to be responsible, because you've got to keep the dream alive. And every dream kind of spawns another dream, so why not make the most of it? And I'm not one to sit around and do nothing.
As long as her health is good, Parton won't retire. Despite being in her 70s, she stays active. She shared she does minimal exercise. She relies on good doctors and a flexible low-carb diet. Parton says she doesn't require much sleep. She wakes up every day at 3 a.m. She kicks off her day with meditation. She then prepares breakfast for her husband, Carl Thomas Dean. Parton enjoys cooking up a southern spread. It includes soul food like biscuits, bacon, and eggs. Parton also revealed how she keeps her face picture ready. She sleeps and wakes up in her full makeup. Upon waking up, she properly cleansed her skin. Then she promptly applies a fresh layer of makeup. Parton attributed the habit to potential natural disasters.
When I arrived in LA in the 80s, I started sleeping with my makeup on, partly because of the earthquakes. I thought, I'm not heading out on the streets without makeup. In case there are cameras out there, I'm going to be ready to go.
She also wants to always look good for her husband. Parton's iconic look features voluminous blonde hair. It was inspired by a woman from her hometown. The hairdo requires a lot of bleaching and styling. Parton realized her natural hair wouldn't survive long, so she started wearing wigs. Parton doesn't know how many wigs she owns. She jokes there might be one for every day of the year. Even her tour bus has a dedicated space for her wigs. Parton established her theme park Dollywood in Tennessee, but she hasn't ridden any of the rides there. She doesn't want the rides to mess with her appearance. Parton also admits she lacks the courage. Parton's fashion choices have been the subject of speculation. She doesn't expose her arms or hands. She covers them with long sleeves and fingerless gloves. Parton attributed it to the desire to hide her tattoos. She had multiple small tattoos done. They cover up keloid scars from various medical procedures. Parton knew the ink would make a splash in the media, so she began covering her arms to maintain privacy. However, there is another reason for it. Parton doesn't like her hands as she's getting older. Despite her age, she keeps performing. Parton joked she hopes to pass away on stage someday. Maybe she'll perform as a hologram after she dies. But Parton is uncomfortable with this perspective.
I think I've left a great body of work behind. I have to decide how much of that high-tech stuff I want to be involved with, because I don't want to leave my soul here on this earth.